No, that's not why Jenny wrote to me, Mom.
Then what did she say in her letter?
Do you want me to read it to you?
Please.
Dearest Cassie, the honeymoon is turning out to be so incredible, Brad and I have decided to prolong it. Maybe for years.
I see. She's writing to you as if you don't know about her and David.
Yeah, of course. Then we'll put roots down wherever we end up. So the point of this letter is to tell you that you and Rob can take over the garage apartment at Landfair. I assure you we won't be back for a long, long time. Be sure and speak to Vicky about this soon. Love to everyone, especially to you and Rob. Jenny.
Well, that is a very good idea about the garage apartment.
Isn't it? I was so happy that they had gotten away safely. I just feel like I'm reminded again now that I won't ever see them again.
Honey, what you have to bear in mind is that they're doing what they want to do. And that they're going to be happy, and most importantly, they're going to be safe. It's poor Brad now, and when you come to think of it, you know, he's watched the only woman that he loves sailing off into the sunset with another man. I'm sure he's probably going to live to regret this incredible sacrifice.
Well, I hope he doesn't. I mean, I hope he feels good about everything that he did for them for the rest of his life.
So do I. You really do love a romance, don't you?
I think maybe I inherited it from you. I mean, after all, you have already pictured you and Asa walking down the aisle.
Oh, stop it. You know, it's the last time I confide anything in you.
Oh, I love you. Thanks for the boots, Mom. They're great.
Oh, I'm glad you like them.
They're great. Now, look, are you sure? Are you positive you don't want to return these and get the money instead? Because, you know, I know how
You know what I'm
things are
positive
for
and
you.
sure of? That I want to see them on your feet. All right? You take them, wear them in good health.
I will.
All right, honey.
See you later.
Okay. Oh, maybe I should have bought something for Rob, huh?
No, for Rob? And he's got me. What else could he need?
Oh, you're terrible. Fine. Bye-bye, sweetheart. I love you.
Well, I was up most of the night last night just thinking and drinking and thinking
hold on.
and
Which
drinking.
did you do the most of?
Yeah, well, the thing is, Vicky's becoming almost incomprehensible to me lately, and it's not just because we are not living together as husband and wife.
Well, to me, that is enough.
Yeah, well, to be afraid to see the boys. And another thing, she keeps getting rid of people. Paul, last night, I had a chill go right up the middle of my spine. I'm wondering if I'm next on the list.
Well, what the hell are you saying to me?
Right after Vicky came home from the hospital, she wanted me to give Heron a vacation, said she didn't want him around.
Heron is part of Landfair, a big part of Vicky's life. The best damn butler I ever saw.
Yeah, well, she said she felt he was judging her or something. I don't know. He made her uncomfortable, so I give him the time off. But the next thing I know, Dr. Polk, he's an unwelcome person in her life.
Yeah, well, I know she wasn't seeing him, but you never explained to me why.
Well, I was keeping it to myself because of his reputation. Paul, one of the patients up at the sanitarium sent Vicky a letter demanding $100,000 in blackmail money. Said that if she didn't get it to him, he was going to tell me that Nikki and Dr. Polk were having an affair.
You've got to be kidding me.
I am not kidding, and I know the whole idea is ludicrous, but it scared Vicky. It scared her enough that she went to the bank, took out $100,000 without telling me, and if it hadn't been for Tina, she would have probably paid the fella off.
This is insane.
Oh, Pa, are you forgetting something? My wife has not been the epitome of great mental health lately.
Sorry, wrong choice of words.
Yeah, well, anyway, I confronted Dr. Polk with it. Well, he was outraged. I mean, he was absolutely outraged. He swore up and down there was not a grain of truth to it, but Pa, Dr. Polk is not the kind of fella who would do something like that. He's not a quack who would take advantage of a patient. Well, Vicky says she can't get the doubts out of her mind and that she can't trust him the way she once had.
And so you had to let him go.
Right. Well, suddenly last night she calls me into her room.
Her room.
Yeah, her room. I know, it used to be our room, but that's water under the bridge. But the reason she calls me into the room is she wants Tina to move out.
She is the one who insisted that Tina move in.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm not through yet. She begs me, Pa. She begged me to get rid of Tina for her. So this morning I sat Tina down and I start explaining to her that things aren't working out. She ought to move out of the place. She should get her own apartment. And guess what happens?
It's beyond me, what?
Vicky walks into the room, says she doesn't really mean it. What she really wants is for Tina to stay. I exploded.
Of course you exploded. Okay, get rid of Poke. But that lady needs help from somewhere.
Well, I don't know, Pa. I don't know. The only thing I'm sure of anymore is that I'm not sure of what's going to happen from one minute to the next.
But I know. You better get to the bottom of this, Clint, and damn quick. Yeah. Didi.
Hi. Gee, did you get a promotion since the last time I was here?
No, I'm just reading over a case while Ed's out. Do you want to see him or me?
No, I want to see you. The sergeant told me you were in here.
So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. So, what's on your mind?
Well, I need your advice. Do you have a couple minutes?
Sure, sit down.
Oh, great, great. Well, a lot's happened recently. I have been fired and rehired by Jack Simmons.
Whoa, well, start with why he fired you.
Okay, he's roped off an area of Lord Manning's, Section B, and he posted a guard in front of it, and I kept on asking questions about it, and he wasn't answering me, so I decided to break in myself, and I got caught by the guard, and I got fired.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
I know, and he says that he's spending money to renovate that area, and he also gave all of the workers 2 weeks paid vacation. Now, this is all money that I know Lord Manning doesn't have. Now, you tell me, what is going on there?
And he won't explain?
No, nothing. Well, buzzwords and double talk and everything like that. And then, this morning, he called me and he apologized to me and asked me to come back to work. Now, my ego loves this, right? And I show up for work. I feel like I'm indispensable. And turns out he doesn't even want me there in the first place.
Well, that makes even less sense.
I know, he's acting like he's angry that I'm back there, like he was forced to do it, but he won't say how or why. And for a while there, I thought maybe he was getting pressured by the other workers, but the few people that I questioned never knew that I was let go in the first place.
Well, maybe he figured the pressure would come, so he avoided it by bringing you back.
Well, I guess that's a possibility. But he still won't let me see the books. He won't let me get into Section B. So now I'm completely convinced that there's something illegal going on, except I can't prove it.
No evidence whatsoever.
Nothing.
Well, Didi, then there's no way we can go in there and investigate.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm here for your advice, Rafe. How do I become a detective without getting caught?
Oh, forget it, Didi. You can't put yourself in jeopardy like that.
I don't have any choice right now. No, I'm asking for your advice so I don't go in there like some rank amateur and blow it.
I'm not going to let you do it.
On All My Children, they were the most unlikely couple.
I want you to stay away from me.
I think you kind of liked it.
Brought together by an uncommon crime.
You know, you really are something special.
It's too bad we have to go back to reality, isn't it?
Now they're caught in unbelievable trouble, and the chase is on. New York will never be the same after Tad and Dottie on All My Children. Weekdays,